Hello, welcome in to your Sunday preview, all zodiac signs readings for the week ahead for Monday, the 27th of October to Sunday, the 2nd of November. My word. Um, I will start with Scorpio since we are in Scorpio season now. Happy birthday, any Scorpios watching. And I will finish up with Libra. Each sign will be time stamped in the description box. So if you want to go and check out your sun, moon, rising, north, and Venus, you'll be able to see the times that each of those signs, the readings start at. I will finish up the reading with a healing session. So if that's something you're interested in, then you will also see when that starts in the description box. At this moment in time, I don't know what that healing session will be. I will pull one of these cards and then we'll begin the healing session, and I take my guidance from them. So whatever they want to come out will come out during the healing session, okay? There's nothing in particular you need to do other than get yourself a glass of water and a pen and paper, and just make sure you're sort of in a nice, quiet sort of environment and that you're able to give me your undivided attention for 5 or 10 minutes. And other than just relaxing, that is all you need to do. So if that's something you're interested in, then I'd love to have you stay and take part in that. And so let's see. Let's start with Scorpio for the week ahead, the 27th of October to the 2nd of November. What does Scorpio need to know, please? One card for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know, please, for the week ahead? The 27th to the 2nd of November. Peace. Peace, Scorpio. Are you at war? Are you at war with somebody here and you're just like, enough's enough. I can't be bothered with this anymore. I just want to let this go and be in a more sort of relaxed place than I am now. Feels quite a tense sort of energy here. Four of Swords. Yeah, it's a feeling like I just want to heal here. I want this to be over and done with. Sorry, yeah. Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Fool in reverse. So it's like sick and tired of juggling something here. So I don't know if this is actually, whoa, no. I don't know if this is actually a disagreement you're having with somebody, Scorpio, or whether you feel you're in the middle of something and you're like, I've had enough of this. Maybe you're sort of like the mediator in a way here, or you're the sort of like the neutral party and you're getting it from both ends here, and you're like I've had enough of this. King of Wands. I just want like a more peaceful time here. I'm sick of sort of listening to what everybody's sort of like yammering at here. King of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Wands. So this could be two masculines here that are sort of at odds with one another, and you're kind of like three masculines. King of Cups. So is this some type of family situation, Scorpio, that's going on? Three of Pentacles is definitely between three. There's definitely some sort of war between three here. Look, yeah, it's a family. Ten of Pentacles. These could be three brothers. It could be a father. Look, Three of Swords. It could be a father and two brothers. It's something like that. And the Knight of Cups here. And the World. Just wanting an end in the world, and the Hierophant here. There's some sort of disagreement here within a family, and I feel that you could be the mother energy or you could be the sister. There's something here, and it feels like you're being pulled and pushed to like take sides, and there's always some disagreement here. There's always something going on here, and you're like, look, enough's enough. We need to sort this out. Nobody's happy here. Everybody's like at war with one another. So with the Three of Pentacles here, I don't know if this is something to do with finances here or whether it's just, and then we have the Five of Wands, whether there's a little bit of jealousy with one another here, and maybe it's like somebody feels they get more than the others get, or, there's something here that's just like, I kind of feel Scorpio, it's a sit down and have the conversation. It's bring everybody together and say, right, enough's enough. Say what you gotta say here now. It feels very much like things are said behind backs, but nobody actually says it to the person's face. So it's like you're in the middle of this and you get it from all the different directions, but yet these other people don't talk to each other. And I feel here you might be like, right, enough's enough here. Let's all sit around the table and sort this out and say what you got to say here, because it's just this feeling that it's kind of blew out of proportion a bit. It's like somebody's taken the hump that somebody has said something and it's kind of escalated. And then it's got to a stage of like where nobody's maybe speaking. And it's like, how did this start? So there's Scorpio, you may be in the peacekeeper here this week. So that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. So Sagittarius, what do you need to know for the week ahead? 27th October to the 2nd of November. What does Sagittarius need to know, please? One card for Sag. Travel. So something could be at a distance here from you, Sag, or you're being called to travel here. Let's see. Or you've distanced yourself from something. You're putting some distance between you and something else here. Let's see. What does Sagittarius need to know for the week ahead, please? Ace of Wands. A new endeavor, Sag. Is there something that's calling you? And you may need to travel for it. Five of Pentacles. You may need to leave home here. Leave the comfort to go to like horizons that you're not aware of. Six of Cups that aren't familiar to you. Something here about the past. Page of Swords. Five of Swords. And the Sun card here. So is this something at a distance? There's something you began at a distance, Sag, and whatever happened, it didn't go according to plan here, and you left. You left it behind here. This may have been a soulmate situation here with the Six of Cups. Justice. And there's something coming to light here now. There's something being seen. There was a behind the scenes manipulation here with the Five of Swords energy, and it's coming to light here. So, Sag, I feel High Priestess, so you know. Whoever resonates with this, you know what this is. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've been waiting on this. You have been waiting patiently here. You've been doing some healing work. Whatever was done behind the scenes, you've been holding back here. You've been sitting waiting on this being exposed. Yep, here you are. Perfect temperance energy. Perfect balanced energy. There was something in the past here. 10 of Wands. That it may have been a romantic endeavor here with the Six of Cups. It was a soulmate connection, a divine connection, and something was said here. There was something, I don't know whether somebody was shown something here. There could have been like either fake pictures or fake messages or something here. There was something, somebody was shown something regarding you that looked like it was the truth, whether it was like you were up to something or whatever, and the situation ended, and it's now being exposed that whatever was shown, whatever it was, because I feel here with the Page of Swords, to me, this is kind of electronic. It's kind of, It can be online. And I kind of feel here somebody was shown something that kind of made you look in a particular way. And whoever this person was, this Six of Cup energy that you were connected with, they believed this. And then your situation ended. This is you going at a distance here. But whatever that manipulation was, it's now coming to light. So this past person is now saying that it wasn't true, but you've been waiting on this, whether you have fully known there was things being said or there was fake evidence or something. I don't know, but it's like you have been waiting for the truth to come out here. You have been waiting for whoever these Five of Swords energies are or energy. You have been waiting for this to be exposed, and it looks like it's coming to light this week, Sag. So that's what we have in for you. So let's see for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know for the week ahead? Capricorn, 27th of October. Whoa, 27th of October until the 2nd of November. What does Capricorn need to know? Finding. Finding here. Okay. Finding. Finding something out, Capricorn. Discovering the truth about something here. Let's see. What does Capricorn need to know for this week? 27th of October to the 2nd of November. What does Capricorn need to know, please? I feel like it's discovering something here. It's like, yeah, Knight of Swords. Four of Swords here. It's finding something out, Capricorn, that kind of like floors you a wee bit here. Six of Wands. And it's like others, it's not just you that finds out about this, it's kind of like publicly found out. But it's like I feel anger here. What's that? Seven of Swords in reverse. Whatever lies, there's lies going to be exposed this week, Capricorn. But it's like in a public way. And it's something you find out here. And I feel like you're like absolutely livid about this. Three of Pentacles. Somebody's plan, whatever somebody's plan is, could be to do with money. Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody had a plan regarding money here. And it's like it's being exposed. A lot here. Page of Wands. Five of Swords. Ace of Swords. And the Hermit. There's some kind of news that comes in. There's like something comes out here, Capricorn, that completely exposes the scheme. There's somebody here has been behind the scenes lying and manipulating here. Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Here's you. In your head here. There's something has come to, you've been lied to about something, but I want to say, Capricorn, it's not just you. There has been others lied to here. Somebody has been putting on some type of persona here of being a particular type of way. And it's like the mask is coming off. They've been a particular type of way because they've been trying to gain money. And it's like the scheme is exposed here. It's like you're finding something out about this person. So if there's, well, the Ten of Pentacles, it feels like somebody within the family. It's something here to do with finances and money. So if you have sort of always sort of somebody being kind of up straight and everything's black and white and their sort of intentions are legit, you may be finding out this week, Capricorn, that's not the case. And you're angry about it here. Because I feel like with the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's kind of the extent of the lies. It's really sickening. Plus, it's publicly seen. So, that's what I have for you. So, Aquarius, for the 27th to the 27th of October to the 2nd of November, well-being. So, Aquarius, you need to look after yourself here. Need to take better care of your well-being here. I feel a message here for somebody and their physical health here. Somebody needs to sort of take care of their physical health a little bit more. I kind of feel it's in a bit of a message here about nutrition and what you're eating. Somebody needs to sort of like just change their diet a little bit here. My word, look at this. All wanting to fly out. Right, let's see. Aquarius, Five of Pentacles and the Lovers. There may be a separation here, or you've recently had a separation, Aquarius, or it's someone you know. Take it as it resonates. Ace of Cups in reverse. And it's like you may not be like looking after yourself, as well as sort of like the mental and emotional strains of a breakup. There's something about your physical, you're not eating here. Nine of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. King of Wands. Somebody's not like, if you look at this, it's like, all those cups are filled with something and like she's not interested. She's not like taking care of herself here. So, Aquarius, you may be dealing with a fire sign, masculine, a Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Three of Cups. You may have found out there's third party involved here. Five of Swords. That Five of Swords has come out, I think, in every reading so far. Yeah, you didn't see it. Somebody here's been lying and, doing things behind the scenes here, and you didn't see it. Three of Pentacles. That's twice that's come out. Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles here. Third party situation, Queen of Swords. This is you. This is you, Aquarius. It's like finding out about this, Knight of Wands, and the manipulation here. This is you actually in the Queen of Swords energy too, Aquarius, like really cutting things out. But it's like the message in this is while you're dealing with this and the stresses and the strains and stuff, make sure you care for your body, your physical vessel here. Because if it's not getting nourished and getting hydrated in the right way and, being cared for, that puts an even bigger strain on the mental aspect of things and the emotional health as well. So it's really important to make sure that even though you're under these strains and stuff at the minute, you do look after your physical well-being. So make sure, especially at this time of year, get your hearty soups on the go, get your vegetable soups, your chicken soups, whatever kind of things that you want nourishment that way, and your wheaten breads and your sandwiches, whatever it is health wise. I feel it's something here about getting the real comfort food, but healthy comfort food. Going back to sort of like, the childhood stuff and the just the real comfort stuff, just like a hug and a mug. Get yourself sort of like, there's some great like soups and stuff out there now. If you can't be bothered or you don't have the patience to make your own, there's something here about nourishing your body, getting the vegetables in, getting the nourishment, eating the right stuff, and getting the strength and the physical is going to help with the mental and the emotional. So Aquarius, that's what I've got for you. So Pisces. Whoa, okay. For the 27th of October to the 2nd of November, we have career. So very career driven this week, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for you. What does Pisces need to know for the week ahead? The 27th of October to the 2nd of November. Can't believe we're near the end of the year already. It's crazy. So let's see. What does Pisces need to know, please, for this week? Two of Swords. Maybe you've had a bit of a stalemate here trying to decide what direction you should go in. Ace of Swords in reverse. Denying something to yourself, maybe here, Pisces. How you've been sort of like trying to kid yourself. 10 of Pentacles. Trying to be like, you've had a couple of sort of directions, and it's like the one that's really calling you, you're trying to like push it out of the picture. 2 of Wands. But it's like it's not going anywhere. It keeps coming back here. So whatever you're trying to ignore, 6 of Wands, it's not going to go away. They're very sure they want you to do this. Knight of Wands. 2 of Cups. The Emperor. Wow. Okay. Knight of Swords. 6 of Cups. Whatever this is that you are being called to do or pushed towards here, Pisces, is very good for you. It's actually, once you start it, you will absolutely love it here. 5 of Swords in reverse. This might be what's holding you back here. Ace of Pentacles. This might be what's holding you back here, what other people think. Worried about what other people think, and that's what's stopping you maybe taking the leap and going in this new career, because you're like, what are the family with the 10 of Pentacles here? What's the family going to say? Maybe you're concerned about a father figure. What's your father going to say? And it's like, it's not whatever direction it is. It's like it's completely, excuse my voice, nearly went there. It's like completely different to what you either have been doing or what's expected of you here. And it's like speaking up and saying this. It could be something along the lines of, you've went and spent a number of years training to do something, maybe through A levels and university and all that, and you've like qualified to be whatever, and you're like sitting here going, I don't want this. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go and do something completely different here. And you're like, if I go and speak to the family and I say this, they're going to be like, look at the amount of money it's taken to put you through whatever, or look at the student loan you have, or whatever way it is. They're like, are you serious? Like, you want to throw all that away to go and do whatever it is here that's calling you to do. But whatever it is you're being called to do here, Pisces, it's really good for you. The 10 of Pentacles is sitting here, like it's gonna, and the 2 of Cups, it's gonna make you really happy, and you're gonna love doing it. So the question here is, I guess, are you gonna stick doing something that you don't want to do and it makes you miserable every day? Or are you going to choose something that you are actually going to love and get up in the morning and can't wait to get at it, and it doesn't even feel like work because you enjoy it so much? There's a conversation you need to have here. Okay. So let's get a look at the list. Aries, have to write them down because I will forget. So Aries next. What does Aries need to know? Aries, what does Aries need to know for the week ahead, please? Monday, the 27th of October to the 2nd of November. Grieving. Aries, what's this about? Have somebody passed recently? Or is this grieving a relationship? Or is there some boundaries you put in place here and you're like, grieving those sort of like relationships you've left behind here. Let's see. What does Aries need to know? For the week ahead, what does Aries need to know? Five of Wands here. Some gossip around us. Six of Pentacles. Something sneaky going on here, Aries. You're finding out about something here. There's been some sort of backhanded stuff going on. Excuse my throat. Again, wanting to close out. Let's see. Yeah, the moon. What's done in the dark is coming to light. Queen of Wands. Here you are. Some backhanded stuff has been going on here. This could be a friendship group that you're grieving. Nine of Pentacles that you're removing yourself from here because you've been finding out that they've been like talking behind your back and, you know, being one way to your face and then being another way completely behind your back. Nine of Swords. Anxiety here. The Sun. It's maybe finding out that, within this sort of friendship group, it may not be friend, it could be family. You take it as it resonates to you. It's like something here, like finding out that you may be getting the blame of something here and it wasn't your fault at all. Four of Cups, or you didn't even know what was going on. And you've suddenly, like, it comes to light what actually these people have been saying about you, or, what has been actually done. You're like, these people have never had my back, like, Knight of Cups. Like, feeling like this was some sort of like loving sort of relationship here, platonic, whatever. And it's like finding out that there you've been played here. Five of Pentacles. Finding out here you're out in the cold. You've always been out in the cold. Maybe you've always felt like an outsider in this group, and you've kind of like to yourself you've been like, it's just how I feel. It's not actually what's happening. It's just like this is how I feel. But it's been your intuition has been niggling at you, going, no, no, actually, Aries, you're right. There's things going on here, and it's now being exposed. And you're now seeing just sort of like what was being said here, what was being done. These people aren't genuine here. So maybe maybe you feel you felt, maybe you found your tribe, that these people were sort of good for you, and now you're finding out no, they weren't. And you're sort of grieving the process then of like, letting that friendship group go because it's not healthy. So, Aries, that's what this week looks like for you. So, next up, we have Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for Monday, the 27th of October until Sunday, the 2nd of November? What does Taurus need to know, please? What does Taurus need to know? No, too many. What does Taurus need to know, please? Thank you. Talent. There you are, Taurus, right? Let's see. Taurus has some talent. Is this something that you're like suddenly discovered about yourself, or something that you're going to put out into the public domain? So let's see, what does Taurus need to know? There you are, Empress. Beautiful. So it's something you're creating here, Taurus. Something you are creating. I'm not taking those. King of Pentacles here. Hanged Man. Ace of Wands. So this is some type of creative endeavor here. but I feel a sticking point here with a masculine energy. 10 of Swords in reverse here. A fellow earth sign, or this could be a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. 10 of Swords. Oh, that's flipped over. What's that one? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. There's something here. This King of Pentacles energy may have betrayed you in the past here. And they're saying something about you now. Knight of Cups. Wanting to rush in with this cup of love here. So this could be somebody from your past here. What's this? They made you an option. 7 of Cups here. This King of Pentacles. King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles in the past may have been Mr. Lover here. Mr. King of Wands. And they may have like juggled you here and made you an option here. What's this? 8 of Pentacles. But whatever they see you doing something here, so Taurus or cross watcher, take it as it resonates, because we have a King of Pentacles here. So this King of Pentacles could be a Taurus. This person sees you doing something and you're doing it really well. You're sitting here as the Empress energy. And there's an Ace of Wands here. So whatever this creative thing is, they see you doing really well. And this could be somebody you had a past relationship with and they juggled you here and treated you like an option. Expect some type of communication here. Page of Pentacles. They're coming in with something, but it's very, very small. Very small. If it's any constellation, the energy has changed. I mean, they showed up there as the King of Wands and they're now coming in as the King of Pentacles. But you're the Empress. The Emperor matches the Empress. So just bear that in mind. This person's going to return. It'll be different for everybody because it depends on what the circumstances were and whether or not it's a divine connection. The minute here, it's not matching energy. So I kind of feel a difference in frequencies here. You're like here and they're like here. They're trying, they're moving, but they haven't reached your energy yet, Taurus. So bear that in mind. Somebody from the past is watching and seeing you doing really well for yourself and they're wanting to come back in. So the question is, why are they coming back in? Is it because they see you doing well for yourself? Or is it genuinely because they've went through some stuff and they now see who is person for them? You will know what this is, okay? So Gemini, for the week ahead, Monday the 27th of October to Sunday the 2nd of November. Protection. You are protected, Gemini. So what's going on? What do you need protection from, or who are you protecting? Let's see. What is happening here for Gemini? For Monday the 27th of October to the 2nd of November, communication. Somebody's wanting to talk here. The Hierophant. Somebody's wanting to come in. I feel there's something coming in here about a marriage. Something about a marriage. The Fool card here. The proof about a marriage is what I'm getting. There's something. Magician here. Gemini, I feel somebody's rushing into you to give you information about a marriage and about some, like, taking this leap. Somebody feels like a fool. Somebody here feels like a fool. Tower. there's some type of like manipulation or something here, and they embarked on some sort of like they've entered into a higher level of commitment here, and they're realizing that it was, look at this, 5 of Wands here. There's manipulation here. There's more than one person involved in this. They were like manipulated into it, thinking that this was the person for them, to find out it's not. So, Gemini, yeah, what way do I go? Chariot here. It's like this may have been a third party situation you were involved in. You may have been involved with somebody who had somebody else. And it's like there's like behind the scenes chat here of, oh, this other person is the right way. Gemini, go this other way. Or whoever crosswatch or whatever. And this past person has gone the other route only now to find out that that's Queen of Cups here. Yeah, like who was who here? Maybe they got them the wrong way round. Maybe they thought the Queen of Cups was the Empress and the Empress was the Queen of Cups here. You will know, okay, if this is for you. But somebody thought King of Pentacles under that. Somebody thought they had got the Empress, Hermit. And they're now saying that's not what they've got here. 3 of Swords. So something's coming to light here. Look, 5 of Cups. Somebody's in regret. So whatever way you were treated here, Gemini or Crosswatcher, okay? Whatever way you were treated here, if this person went off in another direction and married somebody else here, there's some type of truth of manipulation here. Jealousy, behind the scenes chitter chatter that pushed this person in the opposite direction from you. And they are now realizing they made the wrong choice. Something has happened to Taurus here, so there's been something quite substantial has happened to bring this to light. Expect communication here, Gemini. You are protected. So, I mean, I don't know what sort of nasty energies have been behind the scenes here saying what or what was done here, but whoever this past person is, they're now saying that. But just keep your wits about you here, and why is this person returning and stuff as well. And I mean, if this is a relationship you want to pursue, is this person available to do that? Is there healing and stuff that needs to be done here rather than leaping back into it again? So, Gemini, there's a lot to consider here than just somebody realizing, oh, I made a wrong turn. They're going to have to do a lot to get themselves back on an even keel, or even if I don't even feel this person was on an even keel to start with. So just bear that in mind. Protect yourself here. So, Cancer, for the week ahead, Monday the 27th of October till Sunday the 2nd of November. What does Cancer need to know? Blessings. Blessings are coming in, Cancer. So let's see. Blessings are coming in, Cancer. So let's see what things look like. What's the week ahead look like for Cancer? Monday the 27th of October to Sunday the 2nd of November. What does Cancer need to know, please? Thank you. The Chariot, okay. The Fool. So like I feel like the green light here. You've got the green light to move forward here. Knight of Cups. Good things are coming, Cancer. Judgment. I feel that whatever this is, the wheel has turned for you. And it's like whatever sort of like lessons you've gone through here and healing work you've done and things you have learned, Cancer, the wheel's now turning and you're starting to see the reward for that. It's starting to come in and it's coming in fast as well. So it's like nearly like an overnight kind of feeling. It's like you went to bed one way and you woke up somewhere completely different. I just want to show you these two cards. If you look, they're both flying. Like it's like they're both off their feet and they're like, wow, it's like so fast, and especially with the chariot here. It's like such a fast energy here. It's like, so whether you felt stagnant for a while, Cancer, and it's like nothing's happening here, when are things going to start moving for me? And all of a sudden, like literally, as they say, my throat wanted to stop there. You wake up one morning and things are completely different. Something is completely different here. Four of Wands. It's like a celebration here. So whether every morning you've woke up and gone, when's things gonna take off for me? The Hierophant. It's like things are like really moving quickly. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Three of Swords. So this is something, this is the aftermath of healing work here. Whatever lesson you went through, Cancer, and this is you sitting as the Queen of Cups here. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like whatever healing work you've been doing here, you've been like feeling stagnant for a while, but it's been necessary because you have been gaining strength here, you've been gaining wisdom. What's this? Ace of Cups. Loving yourself here, filling your own cup here. There's been some kind of really harsh or hard lesson that you have learnt here. And it's like it's taken you time to rebuild yourself, look at it, and heal from it properly, not just like sticking a a band-aid on it and going, it'll be all right. It's actually like making sure, tending to the wound every day, making sure that it's healing properly and stuff. You've really put the time and effort in here. I think it's like whatever you've gone through, Cancer, you have seen the bigger picture of why you've gone through it. And if there's things that you've needed to look at within you, which was what healing works about, we need to look at the things of why it happened. We need to take accountability, right? Why did this happen? What do I need to look at within me that allows that to happen? Whatever, you've done that here. And it's like now this is your reward for doing the healing work. So Cancer, expect fast forward movement this week. So let's see now who's next. Leo. Let's see what Leo needs to know for the week ahead. Monday, the 27th of October to Sunday, the 2nd of November. What does Leo need to know, please? Trust. Are you doubting something, Liam? Are you doubting yourself? Are you doubting your intuition here? Trust the process. Everything will happen as it's meant to happen. So what does Leo need to know here? For the week ahead, Monday the 27th of October to the 2nd of November. Page of Cups. What was that? The King of Cups wanted to flip over there. What does Leo need to know here for the week ahead? The cards are wanting to go all shapes. For the week ahead, what does Leo need to know? Nine of Pentacles. You expecting an apology? Hierophant. Four of Wands. I feel like you're expecting an apology. From the family? Or somebody you have that connection with? Devil energy. So is there something within the family? Queen of Pentacles here. Is there something within the family here? And it's like Three of Cups in reverse. And it's like you feel like you're owed an apology for something here. Who is this? Leo. There's a lot of earth energy here. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, it's sort of seen as an earth sign card too, a Taurus. With the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So is this something around stability or something here? I feel that you're waiting on an apology because you feel you've been falsely accused of something here, and that you're waiting on either this all coming out and being exposed. Page of Wands. Waiting on the communication here. So whether you see things, the Hermit, whether you see things starting to unravel here and you're just sitting waiting, yeah, Hangman. So it's like there's something here you're starting to see. There could be a King of Wands involved who's been manipulating something. So it feels like a kind of like a family situation here, or something that people you would deem to be family or close to here. There's something here I feel like you feel blamed for something, or you've been treated a particular way, but it's been kind of like somebody else has been doing something, and you've been sitting waiting on the truth coming out on this. And it's like it's starting to unravel. You see it starting to unravel. So that's making you even more impatient. That sort of, when's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? When am I going to get this apology? When's this person going to say it wasn't me or whatever? Trust, it's coming. Okay, Leo, I was about to say Cancer there, so I don't know. There's a lot of earth energy there, but it could be somebody's what's highly aspected. So take it as it resonates, Leo. Okay. So Virgo for Monday the 27th of October to Sunday the 2nd of November. What does Virgo need to know, please? Can we get a card for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know, please, for the week ahead? Monday the 27th of October to Sunday the 2nd. What does Virgo need to know? Reconciliation. Okay. So is this a blast from the past, or is this something that within you're reconciling with something, as in, a part of you've been denying, sort of? Is this on a spiritual level, or is this a past person wanting to come back in? So what does Virgo need to know? So I nearly dropped the cards there. King of Wands in reverse. We got ourselves a player, Virgo. We got ourselves a player here. Five of Cups. Somebody is in deep regret here about you, Virgo. You may have been dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Eight of Cups. Either this is somebody you walked away from or they walked away from you. Seven of Swords, the lies here. Oh dear. I feel like somebody's going through it here. Ace of Cups. Somebody is having a realization. Third parties here. This is somebody from the past that has put you into, third party situations, lied to you, didn't treat you well at all. It's like Knight of Cups. Like they took their Knight of Cups everywhere. They weren't overly fussy here where they took their Knight of Cups, but so there's been some type of realization had here. Wanting to transform the past here. Wanting to come in and restart something here. Page of Wands. Communication incoming, Virgo. This is somebody you haven't spoken to for quite some time, but you've been waiting on this. This is not a surprise. You've been waiting on this. Emperor, the world. This is something you've been waiting on for quite some time. This is a past person you had a relationship with, and they were a player. And they had multiple options, third parties, whatever. And there is something they have gone through here to transform them. This is a lesson they had to learn. So now it's a case of they're in deep regret, missing you, feeling shamed about the lies and stuff they told here, wanting to come back in and offer this Ace of Cups again. They are showing up as an Emperor. So Virgo, I feel this is a long time coming with the High Priestess card here. This has been like a long time of not speaking. This is years since you saw this person last. I do feel they're coming in Emperor energy here, but is it too late? You know, you may be with somebody else here. There may be some other things going on. You may not be interested anymore. As always, sit with your own team, ask the questions, you know, ask them to show you the true nature of this person coming in and stuff. Don't just jump into something. See if it's right for you, because just because they're in Emperor energy doesn't mean at this time now that's what you want or they're what you want. You could be already with another Emperor. So Virgo, it's going to be up to you, okay? But expect communication. A blast from the past has been through some shit and is realizing that they shouldn't have let you go. But it's up to you. Okay, so Libra. Libra, what does Libra need to know for the week ahead? The 27th of October until the 2nd, Sunday, the 2nd of November. What does Libra need to know, please? One card for Libra. Please and thank you. One card for Libra, please. One card for Libra. What does Libra need to know, please? They're really making sure you're getting your card anyway. Empowerment. Look at that. What a way to end. Empowerment. So Libra, you're sitting on your throne here, or if you're not, you're going to be soon. There's something here that you're like you're getting the drive forward here. Let's see, what does Libra need to know? Does Libra need to know? King of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Fool. Lots of options here. Lots of options here. Creative options as well. Seven of Pentacles. Like, what are you going to invest into here? Seven of Wands. Seven, seven. Seven is a very spiritual number. So Libra, there's something here that's definitely like divinely guided here. Six of Swords. It's like learning to block out what no longer serves you here and going away that, you know, is right for you, seeing what's not. Look, another seven. Excuse my throat. The Chariot is seven as well. So there's something here. You're definitely being guided here. Nine of Wands. So if there was like a bit of doubt here, Libra, you were like, I don't know, is this right for me? Is this not right for me? I feel that you've now gained the clarity here. You know exactly what direction you're going in. It's like it's not a surprise anymore. You know where you're going here. Five of Cups. This may have shown itself to you a few times, but you didn't see it here. You know, the Five of Cups is normally around regret and you know that, but I feel here it's like it was offered, maybe you just weren't ready. or you felt you weren't ready, but they were trying to push you forward here. I feel like you see that now, but here you are, temperance energy. You're more balanced and ready for this now. So this opportunity here, or this direction, look at this, Five of Swords flying out. Star card here. This opportunity may have arisen a few times in the past and you like disregarded it, but I feel it's because you have bad counsel. There was somebody else here in the picture or others in the picture who were giving you bad advice, and you've now learned to block that out. You're not listening to what other people say now, you're listening to what's coming in here and knowing and doing what's right for you and not what other people are instructing you to do. So that's maybe been part of a lesson for you, Libra. It's like, trusting your own guidance and not trusting outside, like letting other people live your life for you, if you know what I mean. Like letting them direct you, going within and doing, right, what is it I want here? What's going to make me happy? Not what sort of is going to make other people happy. And you've learned that lesson that you've seen that you may have been directed in the wrong way maliciously. And now you see that and you're like, right, I'm not getting myself in that situation again. Right, okay, so let's move to the healing session. As I said at the start, I don't know what we're going to do. I'll pull a card here and then I'm guided by that. I have my clear quartz here. But I just want you to see I will be using this and we will be using this, and I will ask you to visualize that throughout the session. But it's here with us. So let's see for the healing session for this week. From Monday the 27th of October until Sunday the 2nd of November, guys, what do we need? What does the collective need here to focus on? Can you send us whatever healing energy we need and give us an idea on what we're going to be focusing on this week, please? We have a card for healing, please. What do we need to be focusing our healing on this week, please? What is going to help the collective? Raven wanted to come out there. What well-being. Okay. Well-being. I can't remember whose reading it was there. And it was about physical health. It was about looking after our physical health. So I'd like to sort of, I'll include mental, physical, and emotional, but I'd like to sort of like, if it's something you're sort of, I mean, it's something we all could do with, is kind of like engaging sometimes and being more mindful about what we're sort of eating and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna let it stay where you can see it too. Um, so I'll maybe focus a little bit on that. So I need your undivided attention for the next 5 or 10 minutes. Just relax. Keep your both feet on the ground because I want us to sort of ground and get in touch with Mother Nature. So if you can keep both feet on the ground, and it doesn't matter if you've shoes on or anything, that makes no difference with the energy. And just relax and then have a glass of water and a pen and paper handy for afterwards that you can write down anything that comes to you. So let's get started. So if you can just relax yourself in, get both feet on the ground, rest your hands on your lap or wherever is comfortable for you. Just take a little bit of tension out of your neck. I can feel a little bit of tension in my neck, so let's take a little bit of tension out of her neck. Just move her from side to side. Just rest your eyes closed and just start to engage with the quiet. I want you just to sort of focus a little bit on your breath. And we're not doing any major breathing exercises. We're just letting it rest to your own natural rhythm. And just breathe in and out. With every breath in and every breath out, we're just letting go of any tension in our body. Letting go of any tension in our jaw, in our shoulders, in our chest. Just relaxing in. This is a time for self. None of the outside worries or matter at this moment. This is our 5 or 10 minutes. I want you to take your attention to the soles of your feet. I want you to feel them connected to the earth below. Really feel those soles connect to Mother Earth. Feel the energy connect and your feet start to get heavier. You can sort of feel your feet start to sink into the earth as you become really connected. Drawing in that energy. And you can feel the energy of Mother Earth starting to travel up your calves, through your knees, your thighs, into your stomach, traveling up your torso, circling around your heart, moving into your throat, moves down both your arms and into your hands. And you can feel that buzzing feeling in your hands. And it moves up into your head and your whole body is surrounded and soaking in Mother Earth's energy. You can feel that buzzing up and down your body, the tingling feeling, the heat, the comfort, knowing that you are loved. And as that energy comes in through the soles of your feet and travels up through each part of your body, I want you to imagine leaves, roots and leaves starting to grow and wrap themselves around your calves and your legs and your thighs and around your torso and down your arms and around your head. It's that real nourishing feeling. Luscious green leaves, giving your body so much nourishment. And I want you to visualize that crystal that I showed you, the clear quartz. And I want you to take it in your hand and place it against your heart. And as you place that crystal against your heart, it seeps in through your clothes. It goes into your skin. And that clear quartz crystal is now embedded in your heart chakra. And there's a magnificent glow. Your whole body just lights up. The healing energies of that crystal, along with Mother Earth's energy, is just magnetic. You're glowing internally and externally. Any stagnant energies, any blockages within the chakras is getting swept away. The crystal is absorbing any negative energies, any stagnant energies, and it is replacing it with pure crystal energy. Mother Earth is taking out any toxins in your body, any sort of malnourishment, any sort of vitamin deficiencies that might be there that You haven't been looking after yourself properly. Using those leaves to hydrate your system, getting those nutrients back in again, almost like an IV drip of when you're really dehydrated and you just need that lift. That's what Mother Earth's doing. Taking the toxins out and replacing with nurturing nourishment. You can feel this glow all around. And this crystal energy, it's not just your inner body it's working on your energy field and your aura. It's working on the chakras outside your body. It's going further out. I want you to imagine your energy field being the size of a house, up and down and wide. That's how far out this energy's going. It's clearing everything, going right out. Not only is this energy clearing for you, it's anybody else in that field. So anyone else that's in your home or around you in your workplace, it's touching them as well. It's helping to clear their energy. Because when we lift our vibration, we help others. We help lift their energy. Because when they can see us later and us making better choices and us looking after ourselves, they want to start to begin that too. So we have a responsibility to help others by helping ourselves. I've just felt a release in my throat chakra. So some of you may feel that you've been holding back on things you want to say. And this will give you the strength now to speak your truth. Stand up for yourself. Say the things that you want to say. Be vocal about what you want. Clear out any of those sort of people pleasing kind of mindsets that are programmed in there. If I can call in our spirit guides, our ancestors, and those from the highest white light that walk with us every day. Any sort of programs that we have there around, our self-care and not taking care of ourselves. Can we get rid of those old programs, please, and instill some healthy ones? Make us want to, give us the motivation to want to eat healthy, to want to take care of our physical health as well as our mental and emotional. Start to implement those mindset programs, especially with the darker nights and mornings coming in as we turn into autumn now. Give us that motivation to still have care for ourselves and want to nourish ourselves. Feel that energy buzzing around you. And as it continues to buzz and work on you, I want to ask your guides and your ancestors to seal that in, to seal you in a bubble, to keep that energy flowing to you so you can take it forth into your week. Now I want to bring you back into the room. Start to feel your toes and wiggle your toes. Start to wiggle your hands and your fingers. Move your neck a little bit. Start to feel the air in your skin. And then when you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. So drink plenty of water for the rest of the day. Write down anything that might have came there. Sometimes we get sort of like little messages and stuff on our spirit guides and things come in, even just feelings, things like that. Um, when we work with kind of a healing session like that, you may feel emotional afterwards or in the next sort of few hours or whatever. Let it release. That's part of the healing process. So if the tears want to come, let the tears come. Sit with them, write down what the feeling is. You know what I mean? You might not even know why the tears are there, but sort of write down what your feelings are, and then you might be able to put the pieces together as to why this is happening or whatever. You can revisit this as often as you want throughout the week. Just because the healing session's done today doesn't mean that it's only for today. This is the intention of any of my healing sessions is that you can watch them as often as you want. And the more often you watch it, the stronger the energy gets. So it might be something worth doing. And yeah, write everything down. Continue to drink water. It'll keep the energy flowing through. And I hope you have a great week.